Might be one of the next things I try to get is a better webcam. I don't know. Playing it works. Sin. Oh, praying it works. Oh, okay. Is that actually her saying that? Oh, she's calling me Sin? I don't know why. That feels weird. Oh no. You don't gotta be sorry about it. It was just weird seeing you say my gamer tag because you always use Stormy's real name and then Heidi's real name. So you're always using people's real names, and then with me it was the gamer tag, and I was like, it threw me for a loop. I don't even know if I've ever heard you call me that before. Has she ever used my gamer tag like that before? I feel like she hasn't. Does she? I don't know if she's ever directly addressed me like that though. Alright, let's try this.
I'm not just saying this to try to make you feel better. Your camera looks extra crispy right now.
Yeah.
Like, I promise I'm not just saying that. Trying to make you feel better about tonight. It actually looks really good.
Yeah, I look extra crispy, but the background's a little... It's got to do with the lighting in the game, too. That's what I hate, is because, like, if I fix it for this wall to make that look better, it's just gonna look not good when I turn to a slightly different lighting in the game, you know what I mean?
Right.
What's going on, Geralt?
Hey,
How can the
I just
commander of
met
the
ya.
Temerian garrison just
And
piss off
this
the
is
commander of
crazy.
Volta's special forces?
So here's a
Blue stripes aren't
softball.
exactly
Win a
popular among
softball
common
game,
folk,
maybe.
In case you haven't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work.
You just opened up a
But the
can of
leader's a
worms you
soldier.
don't even know.
The worst scum gets posted.
What do you
to dump
mean?
border
I
towns
said it
like
'cause they
this.
did good on
Incompetent
softball.
fools who show off their
I
authority
know,
to a
you
bunch of
just
pariah
opened it up.
peasants.
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayers
We won! We won!
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just
She
any
said
old
I was
town.
so happy and Dylan had to get all of his ice cream.
Kedwin and Edirn.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go
Largest
broke
kingdoms in
because
the
they
north.
sandbagged
All they all have
me.
in common.
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The North's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river
Streaming
has to bear a
question,
reader
does that
in mind.
ring light
They say
like hurt
Hensel
your
and Kedwin has
eyes?
gathered an army and is heading for
Does that
Verdun.
ring like
Ever?
what?
Pontar Valley will be on
Ever
fire
hurt
soon,
your
while
eyes
we,
or
Geralt,
anything?
are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway
Feel like
to
a
Kinda.
bright light being
I'd
pointed
like
at
to
my
believe it's
face
pure
for a
coincidence
while
that the
would
killer
like
just followed
suck.
the squirrel.
Yeah, I mean, I turn it
to
down
say the least, Witcher.
because it has different settings. Like, look, I'll show you.
Hey, well, don't mess with it. I don't want to mess up your shit. If it goes wrong, I feel so bad.
So long, Roach.
Don't even think it's worth it.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
Fat little
All right,
retard,
fess
imagine.
up. What happened to Foltest?
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam? The king died in mysterious circumstances. The Witcher Geralt, his sword covered in blood, was discovered standing over his corpse.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer escaped before I could get him. I'm being set up.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the Squirtle, and he knows I'm here. We'll find each other.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Laredo finds out you were involved in Foltest's assassination...
Damn, this game has a lot of cutscenes.
Mine?
The Witcher.
Oh, it's because I'm talking to him. These are completely optional.
Oh, real? Okay.
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation, always looking for opportunities to get
So
in the
bad
picture.
with this card. Oh.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Edirn's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Wow, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Edirn's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something
No
called the
yawning.
Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who
Yawner,
play
no
politics.
yawning.
These are strange times.
Yawner, don't yawning. You're gonna be tired.
Did April ever watch that?
Dora, I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Dora. Dora the Explorer. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I
About
saw that
Bob the
with my
Builder.
own eyes, as I've told you
Did you
many
watch
times.
any of that?
Yennefer gave her
Dude, that
life
was
to
like
save
when I
yours.
was a kid.
Or
I thought you
Paw
might have
Patrol?
Not a
remembered
builder
after.
still thing.
I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I
About
mean,
Paw
you're just
Patrol.
alive.
Dandelion, I've had a
Yeah, I
flashback
know she
or
watched
two.
Pop.
I don't know
She did?
everything yet.
Yeah.
You look strong. Care for the little contest?
I hated that girl. Annoying
Too
girl
strong for me.
that made me repeat
Here's what
myself
you're
and
owed.
ruined my
You
childhood.
ought to give
And
Wiley
I love
Wilkes a
Paw
shot.
Patrol. Chase is on the case.
Did she just go after Dora?
Yeah. She said I hated that girl.
Sure, like-
Annoying girl that made me repeat myself and ruined my childhood.
Bro, go to bed. You're tired. You're starting beef with Dora. It's wild.
No, I can't stand this place any longer.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig.
Oh my
buy
God.
tools. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. And the plain merchant.
You're probably
I made my
right.
peace with
Okay, don't worry about that. It's funny. You got me. Don't worry about that.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanzaville.
Oh, you're so
Requires
lucky. Heidi's
precision, but it's
asleep.
swell paperwork. You?
Oh.
Not quite. The sorceress
Just
is building
relax,
a
watch the
magical
stream.
contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a cock.
That is
But
something
don't
I did
think
not
she's
expect
getting anywhere
tonight.
with it. Got so enraged
April
one
and
time she
Dora.
dashed a vase against the wall. Some
Okay,
temperament
that did make me laugh.
I'm telling you.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs.
Oh,
They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Loredo's robbed them of everything yet.
oh.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tawny Loban. Strange bird, that one. But a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
Chase is on the case.
That's what you got out of that.
I keep coming back to that. It's just funny. Chase is on the case.
How are those biceps?
I
holding
got
up,
it.
Sultan?
Hard as a
Like,
bull's
to be a
bollocks.
hooker.
Arm wrestling's a
funny.
dwarven pastime.
Oh, you make me
You ought
laugh.
to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle
Ooh,
you anytime.
That's good.
Now even.
Sure, I
'Cause
never
I'm just-
told you what that meant.
What? Oh, the hooker thing.
Hooker.
Show me those bulls bollocks then.
What are you gonna say?
I'm just picturing like a small child just being like, Chase is on the case. You know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know.
Yeah. You must say that in the show. She's not smart enough to come up with that.
Getting better at this arm wrestling thing.
Your hands like a vice.
What do you
It
do?
wasn't
Just
easy.
match it up with the
If you
line?
ever run into my old
Yeah,
mates
you have
Yap and
to
Sheldon,
press left and
promise
right
me
to
you'll
keep
take
it
them on.
in
Be surprised.
the little thing, the little colored line, but it moves on its own. So like it's constantly either gonna
Oh.
move to the left or the right without you touching it. And if you move it too far in one direction, it'll stop. But then it's like a delay, so you have to like. I'm constantly just going like this. Like this.
Oh.
Like I'm constant. I'll move it like slightly to the right, and then I move it to the left, and then I move it to the right. Like even if it's not moving at all, you know what I mean? Like it just to pre. It's kind of like driving a galleon on Sea of Thieves, honestly. Because a lot of people bitch about driving a galleons, but I've gotten pretty good at it. And the reason why is because on a galleon, what you want to start doing is turning the wheel before you actually need to do the turn you're doing, because the boat takes a while to turn. So you don't go, I need to turn, let me turn now. You go, I need to be facing this way in like 30 seconds. So you start turning now, so 30 seconds from now it's already, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. Sea of Thieves got one of your favorite games.
I mean, it's definitely pretty
You always
good. I
bring
think
it up.
I think the main reason that I play it so much is just because there's no other game like it available.
Yeah.
It's got a monopoly, you know what I mean? There's a lot of problems with it. And honestly, if they made another pirate game that was the exact same as that, but maybe even slightly less cartoony and with the things I don't like about it fixed, I would probably like just abandon Sea of Thieves immediately. So I don't know. Me and Sea of Thieves have a weird relationship, and I think it's mostly just abusive and monopoly.
Yeah, wait until Arc 2 comes out, then you're cooked.
Yeah, but I still gotta get through Arc 1, which I may try to do when I get this next money. I don't know, we'll see. I just gotta see how many people are gonna play, and then I'm probably gonna have everybody send me money, but I'm not sure if I should just strictly do it like, okay, it's gonna cost 15 bucks and there's 6 of us, so everybody send me like 2 bucks, or, well, actually it'd have to be more than that. It'd have to be, I guess, 3. But see, that's the problem. If everybody sends me 3, then I'm making 18, which is more. But I feel like that's okay, right? If I make a little bit of extra money on top of it.
But I probably would do if you wouldn't mind. Is probably I would probably just send you a $20 Xbox gift card and be like, "Here's my cut for a minute." Does the server go on the? I can't get
No, I have to
Xbox,
pay for
like,
it.
account.
I have to pay
Yeah,
for it
but-
with my card.
What? It doesn't go off Xbox like that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's weird. Didn't know that.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
I like how this dude looks like he's fucking malnourished and he's about to die, like a Jew in the Holocaust. He's like, "You're not gonna have an easy time arm wrestling me." Like, homie, I bet April could beat you in an arm wrestling contest. Wait, how old is she?
12.
Okay. I was gonna be like, and she's a prepubescent child, but then I was like, wait a second, I don't know, maybe she's not, because I don't remember how old she is.
Jesus Christ, where was that pitch going?
Strong man we are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
I think some of the things she says are funnier just because she's 12.
Yeah, she
Like-
definitely gets away with it.
Like if you were to say damn straight I could beat that ass, it would just be like, okay, but the fact that it's like a small child saying it, it's like
I don't know. That's one of the funnier things.
because I'm kind of picturing like, I don't know, almost like Dakota Fanning, you know, when she was a kid and she was acting. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like picturing something like that where it's just like this small child just going, I'd beat that ass, or I bet she's a hooker, or Chase is on the case.
I don't. The one that got me was the hooker one.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good. That was way more funny than it should have been.
That's how I feel about the chases on the case. I don't know why I find that funny, but I do.
Don't know how you go from fucking
You're a
Katie
strong
Dora
lad,
to
but
it,
I'm
but
no
Oh look,
big
it's you,
man.
Stormy.
Wanna take me on?
Big Max.
Yeah, but
Oh,
did you see his body shape?
Fuck you. I don't think I did.
Well, he's not like fat. He's like what I call skinny fat.
Skinny fat.
Where they don't have enough size to really be considered fat, but all like the muscle definition is kind of like still fat, you know what I mean? But they're not like actually large. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like there's not muscle definition. Everything about them is like fat, but it's like there's no size to it. It's just skinny fat.
By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. Your winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Oh my fucking edge.
You see what she said?
I use Guthrie. Someone's super tired.
Who?
Trying to be super funny. She, her.
So I'm telling you, it's God's biggest miracle. He got Heidi. It sounds like an earthquake when they do the deed.
Stop picking her on, damn it.
What do you want me to do? It's funny. I can't. Was she just giggling in her room or something?
I guarantee you she is. I can entertain her. There are more pressing matters to do.
What, play with balls?
Shut up.
That's what you're
Where
doing.
will you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway.
I see. So
nowhere
it's
I
like
can find
this.
an elf named
Everyone
Cedric.
teams up on
Don't
me.
get involved in this.
Interesting.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
It's be fine, best. Right?
I know you too well.
Sheila's one of the most powerful sorceresses.
That's no reason to fear her.
She can't be trusted, in my experience. I know her to be devious and manipulative.
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet pretended she didn't know.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. Her true intentions have always been hard to fathom.
I'll see if I can't learn what they are.
How?
I'll go hunting with her, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
What? No.
The game. He's like, I want to change that you're the arm wrestling champion. He's like, many have tried, and they all walked away with shit in their britches. This game.
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
I've seen better. Ready?
Let's do it.
100. Holy shit. Boy, howdy.
Aye, I've seen better.
Oh man overdid it this time.
I wonder if the card game's in this one. There's like a dope ass card name named Gwen. So good.
Ah, shit. Oh my god, I hate...
No one beats me.
Shit, I would restart my save.
Yeah, I hate how it was fine and then just all of a sudden it was just like, Mrr!
What do you want? What do you want?
I heard you.
You.
I'd like to.
Many. You want it?
You bet I.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Let's do.
What do you want? Hey?
Oh my god, why does it do that? It just randomly starts fucking up for no reason. Like right at the end too. It's fine. I'm perfectly fine until I get right to the end. And then it's just like,
no
nope.
one beats me.
Just gonna take some patience. You got it. Holy shit, I can't do anything with the Sal card. Oh my god.
What do you...
I heard
you... Ready?
Let's do.
Butcher.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
No one beats me.
You got it, boss.
What do you...
I heard
You...
I'd like to.
Many... You want it? You... Oh,
All right.
how are you?
I get in there.
Ready?
Perfect. Oh,
Let's do it.
Oh my god, it's right.
damn, you got killed perfect though, it looks like. That shit got small.
It's just, it moves so much. Like at the end, it's just like, wah, 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 and it's like, okay.
No
And I
one
have to be
beats me.
perfect.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
pisses
that's
me off.
weird.
Like, he doesn't have to do shit, but I have to, like, fucking be perfect the whole time. It's-
He doesn't gotta do shit. Oh, that is pretty fucking weird.
What do you...
I heard.
You got it though.
I guess.
Knowing The Witcher, it's probably good to do those. Like that card game they have in the
Ready?
third one's so fucking fire.
Let's do.
You're gonna like that. So fun.
Dude, what? Get out of here! Like, I have to keep it in there so long for it to move my way. Oh my god, dude. It just, I don't know, man. It works perfectly until right before I win, and then it just...
Yeah. Then
No
it just
one
gets all
beat-
fucky. That's weird.
What do
you... I'd like to...
Many? You want to go?
You bet I...
All right.
All right.
What do you want? Eh? Ready?
Let's do it.
Aye. The old man overdid it this time. These whims of
Oh my god.
Back to the depths, monster. Sleep! Leave us alone!
Shut it, or he'll hear you.
Thank God.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orders. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here.
Oh my god, you did lose
I'm
like
the strongest
freaking
here, so I took
like
on a
4
dude.
times in a row.
That lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
How are you?
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Morrill would delight in a day like this, Sir Heron. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Greetings.
You'll find me by the boat.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Twenty more than one. I can do that. Okay, just help my own. That's what I need. I can do that. Go to. Easy money.
Come on, Greg!
Reaper Queensmith just showed 4 people the way of the Dark Brotherhood.
What just happened? Oh, okay.
There's just no way it's that bad. Take any hit I can get. Oh. Ooh, I don't like this picture.
I got that. Oh my goodness.
Grab, sweetie. It'd be so meta if you like came back when your countdown reached 0.
I've done that before. Somebody asked me, they're like, how does it know how long you're gonna be gone? I was like, it doesn't. That's just a regular timer.
I know who that was. Some stupid little girl.
I can't remember if it was April or Heidi. I think it was Heidi, actually.
Oh, I take that back. It was not a stupid little girl.
She said, I'm gonna tell her you called her stupid.
Oh yeah. What about Mrs. Dora's a hooker? Yeah. Who really got the dirt right now? Crazy, we're living in separate lives right now. Oh, she's sleeping like 2 feet away from me.
Eat something.
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome
Is
to.
Queen still in the chat?
A merchant. Not to be
Hi
nosy,
Queen,
but
hope
you
the
hired to kill
baby
the
and
caravan.
everything's feeling good.
Had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The reader won't let
all
you
is
traders
well.
out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean,
I
damn
miss
it?
you, I haven't
Is he
talked to
organising
you in
some
a
international
minute.
trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead. Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Oh, so sad about time.
Youngsters screaming in dates with old man women.
The sky will sooner rain anchovies.
Marrying in a den.
I wonder if I don't.
Denied that, but he could perform it.
in tears, not a year from now.
Yes, money.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree? No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that? Take a good look at him. He'd be ideal.
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year
No,
or
it
two,
doesn't.
given the
It
occasion,
could have been way worse.
you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Are you in? Yeah.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Careful with those swords.
You should be a hot tub streamer.
Hey,
What
boss, look who's graced our
Come on,
smithy.
that'd be funny. You'd probably make money on it too.
That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy,
A male hot
marks
tub
a
streamer.
blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the
Maybe
compliment,
someday.
both in my name and the
That'd be
master's.
funny.
So how can we help you, eh? Hello, Geralt.
You chilling in your hot tub with Benji.
I need 2 silver ore. Okay.
So how can we help you, eh?
Oh God! Look what you did, Stormy.
Wait, let me execute this pitch. What are you doing? If you grow up to be a hot tub streamer, I will literally ban you from this residence. I think you think it's just you sitting there in a hot tub. No.
Hello, Geralt.
It's when you remember what you call Dora. That's basically you.
So how?
If you become a hot tub streamer, and you don't want to be that. Your aunt's already that. Never mind. Take back what I last said.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Like SpaghettiOs.
Hello. So.
There we go, now I have my silver sword again.
Hell yeah.
You know, one thing about this game that I kind of like, but also kind of don't like at the same time, is I can just walk up into this dude's house and just, like, steal his shit, and he just doesn't care. Like, look at this. I'm literally just rummaging through all his belongings, stealing his money.
I am pretty sure in the third one there's like a bounty system. I could be totally wrong on
What
that.
brings you here, White Wolf? Make yourself at home, please.
I could totally. I do. It's been so long
I've
since I played
heard,
the third
or
one.
rather read much about you in the letters of the Rivian diaspora.
Well,
I just like the card game, and the third
Einar
one's so
Gausel,
fun.
fundamentally a trader in old curios, although I also concern myself with the non-human community.
That was like most of my playthrough was playing the card game tournaments and shit, trying to collect them all.
Books in Flotsam? I wouldn't have thought it a profitable enterprise.
Hey,
It's so
many
good.
foreigners come through here. Sometimes they buy books, sometimes they have tomes to sell. Yesterday, for example, Lady Sheila de Tanseville purchased items for a sum equal to my yearly dealings.
Did she buy anything interesting?
De Vermis Mysteries, the Exeter Treatise, complete and unabridged, plus a very expensive volume I'd rather not mention. I should add, as generosity must be praised, that she made a donation to the community, specifically to the Fund for Widows and Orphans.
The non-humans in Flotsam are organized?
We aren't, but we aid each other as best we can. I mainly collect taxes and announce the Commandant's dispositions.
That'd make you a prime target for Yorvith.
You're correct on that account. He's warned me many times, and I've explained the need for my function to him just as many. Both in vain. It seems we've agreed to disagree. Well, the sword is his calling, the pen is mine. Hence, no meeting of the minds. It wasn't always this hard. Turned sour when several elven lassies disappeared. We lost our trust in the humans, and the Scoia'tael ceased trusting us.
Did they turn up? The women?
No, I believe Neckers killed them. I remember Morrill of the White Hands. She and her lover made a beautiful pair.
Oh, God.
My horns at 6. Well, we should be going 1.
Nonsense.
Oh,
Just nonsense.
Easy. Actually,
imagine a drowned that burrows tunnels, climbs trees, is more vicious than usual when ambushing its prey. It does so with many of its kin. I have a good idea of what a necker is. These primitive creatures are the bane of the wilderness. The inhabitants of forest village fear them, and animals give their nests a wide berth. Stormies are social creatures, gathering in something akin to tribes, for they can only repel the attacks of stronger assailants en masse. That reminds me of when you were like, I'm gonna chew through the whale.
Fuck yeah, dude. I definitely... Actually, no. I thought about this the other day. So they have to come up for air, right? Like the blowhole shit?
Mm-hmm.
What if I just shove my hand in there and it just couldn't breathe? Mm-hmm.
I don't think that would work.
What now?
I actually think
you
that the force coming out of the blowhole is enough to where your arm would probably just get ripped off. Let me see if that's accurate.
Really?
I think so.
That much force?
How
That seems
much
kinda
force
crazy.
is coming out of a whale's blowhole? When a whale exhales through its blowhole, it expels a powerful burst of air that can create a misty spray around its head. The force of its exhalation, I don't know, can be so strong that it can be heard from miles away. Scientists have recorded a young gray whale expiring air from its lungs at speeds of 720 kilometers per hour. Whales can replace up to 90% of the air in their lungs with each breath. The air that comes out of the blowhole can travel at incredible speeds and reach up to 30 feet in the air. For example, a blue whale's spout can reach up to 12 meters high. If you stuck your arm in a whale's blowhole, would it get ripped off? If you were to get something stuck in a whale's blowhole, you would likely cough uncontrollably until it came out or you died. Whales can expel air from their blowholes with such force that nothing can get stuck in the blowhole except possibly oil from an oil spill. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not... It's looking like I'm right. If you stuck an appendage in there, it would just get fucking ripped out. Like, it would just... It'd probably be like getting shot with a fucking fire hose.
We'll sacrifice. We'll put a whole bunch of my bodies in it.
That reminds me of...
we have 1 million of us.
That reminds me of the... what's that show called where the dad beats up his son? He's a superhero.
Yeah, beats up some.
Amazon?
I have no idea.
Invincible.
Omni-Man?
Invincible, yeah, Omni-Man. Yeah. It reminds me of that scene in prison when they arrest the Asian girl's brother that can create copies of himself. He just, like, one of them, the original, jumps up into like where the light fixture is so he can like hold himself up there, and then the rest of them just keep making copies of themselves until the copies put such force on the door that it shoves it open. Stormy's like, that's how I'm gonna defeat the whale. He's gonna shove.
Fuck yeah. Man, you doubt. You doubt. We're a resilient bunch. Me and my clones. My stench will probably kill us. I'll just annoy it to death. It's kind of bullshit. Those gorilla scientists never reached back to me.
It's probably the only valid strategy you've come up with.
What?
Annoying
The
it to
blowhole?
death. No, annoying it to death. Andrigas are forest creatures that resemble arachnids. They are especially fond of food plains, as moisture and tall grass suit them. Longer than they are tall, they move about on all fours and are extremely difficult to spot as they lie motionless. Awaiting their prey, like Kikamors, Andrigas are divided into castes, with warriors being most numerous, guards being less common, and queens being a real rarity. These monsters, like arachnids, hatch from eggs. Impregnated queens lay the eggs in cocoons which hang from trees in areas known as nests. The lesser creatures zealously guard their queens, as colonies depend on them for survival. The queens themselves remain hidden, caring little for what happens to other adult specimens. However, when their nest is threatened, they emerge swiftly and fight ferociously. Thus, to exterminate an Andringa colony, one must set fire to its cocoons to draw it and kill the queen.
Kill the queen.
Kill the queen. Kill the queen. Kill the queen.
Oh yeah.
So how's it going,
Bitches be trippin'. Bitches need to get stabbed.
Bitches be trippin'.
You ever listen to MC Bloodstain?
What?
MC Bloodstain. You ever play you the song?
I don't think so.
It's the so
you ever
bad,
heard
but-
MC Chris?
I have not.
When you get a chance, go into YouTube and type in MC Chris.
Hell yeah, I will. MC Chris. Every time I hear Chris, I always think of Coco Crisp. Coco Crisp. Yeah, that should have been murdered.
I don't want any trouble. Get it?
No. Don't touch me there. That is
My no square.
Oh, no square? I always call it private square. My favorite square?
Every time they say that, I keep forgetting that squirrels are like, I think what the terrorist group call themselves too. She's like, death to the squirrels. I'm like, what the fuck? What did the squirrels do to you?
What the fuck did you just say?
The squirrels?
Who said death to the squirrels? I'm
This
so
little girl.
fucking confused. Oh, in game? I was like...
But the squirrels are... No, the squirrels are like the elves that are in the woods.
Okay. I thought you were talking about in real life, and I was like, what? You need to go to bed. Oh my god, I thought you just went full psycho. So you went full Stormy? You don't want to ever go full Stormy.
Oh yeah, Sam doing so much more damage. than
Drives
like
me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which he's to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
Guess they'll never learn.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
You get a new sword?
I'm using the silver sword. Silver sword's for monsters. And I'm doing a lot more damage to them than I was last time.
Oh shit, I actually got hit with a card. You never want to go full of Stormy. Uh-oh, I think the little girl passed out. Dude, she is such a big fan. I am almost positive she has her TV on ya and also her tablet. It sounds like she was playing from her TV.
Hell yeah.
She fucking loves you. I don't know what the fuck you did.
I didn't do nothing. I just exist.
I know, it's wild. Tells her friends about you. I have a crush. Damn it.
I'm just gonna let them fight.
Oh yeah, let them battle it out. Holy shit, dude, I've been getting so bad headaches lately. Oh. I think it's me playing these fucking games too long.
Yeah, get fucking wrecked.
Hell yeah. She got me for snoring.
Is that spooky?
That is spooky. Told you he's a liar.
Who's
I
a liar?
told you he's a liar. Snooky.
Why?
He's just watching the director's cut.
No, he is not. He's sleeping.
No, he's watching the director's cut.
Shut up. Don't defend him.
How long has it been? Like 3 hours now?
Yes. Everyone thought I was fucking crazy, I'm telling you. That motherfucker doesn't watch the movies. He doesn't, I know him. The fucking liar. The only time he wants to watch movies is if we watch party it together. He's been trying to watch the first Alien movie for like 2 months now.
You guys still haven't watched it?
No, he has not. So I know he's a fucking liar about always watching movies. That's so full of shit. He's been watching Fragpunk videos and fucking Monster Hunter videos, and then he watches YouTube streamers. That's what he does. The motherfucker doesn't watch movies. Lies.
He's watching a documentary.
Yeah, I'm sure his girlfriend was like, hey, let's watch this documentary 4 hours at 10 at night. Yeah, okay.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Or is they having a movie marathon right now?
Yeah, they're watching multiple movies.
Yeah, they're watching the whole trailer.
Yeah, he's gonna come back, it's gonna be the dumbest shit ever. It's gonna be the
He's
dumbest
like,
shit
yeah,
ever.
just finish watching all the movies. He's not even gonna name anything.
He won't. But he does. That cocksucker. Liar. The fuck?
It'll be fine.
It's not fine, he's a liar.
Guess they'll never learn.
Well, we figured.
Oh god. Oh no.
Should I just throw a couple grenades to fix my rat?
Fuck yeah.
Oh no.
Damn, you're ugly.
This forest area looks pretty sinister.
What happened?
The area you're in. It's pretty.
Oh, like in the game, you mean?
Yeah.
my god.
Got to blow up this nest. Got to blow up this nest.
Come on!
What have you been doing, Storm?
Just playing my mini seasons. No. The grind. I'm getting nothing good out of it.
Dude, I hate how even when you roll, you still get hit, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
How does like pitching and hitting work in that game?
There's multiple different settings. I use PCI, just like this little thing that you look at. That works pretty well. Then, yeah, there's just different types. But I want to.
So it's not just like a guessing game?
Yeah, basically. That's actually pretty much the purpose of it. Game's hard. Game is hard.
Game do be hard.
No, it do.
It do be do.
It do be hard.
It do be do.
Fight.
Where are you?
I take it I fucked a whole bunch of shit up for that program. Source. What cub player would they use? I was using a cub player somewhere.
Do you guys have these? Get rid of it.
Say that again?
I said, do you guys have another idea?
I still might have one, I guess. Wasn't too crazy. Something wild.
It's not running loose.
No. It will not. It definitely isn't running loose. Is it running loose, he says.
Fallout is such a good.
How many more can there be?
Yeah. Sweet. Damn, I didn't do.
The fuck is that? Really?
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwarn must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
Shit, you stink.
Do you guys get sweaty balls?
Depends.
My balls always stink.
Sad.
Say your balls always stink?
Yeah, they're always sweaty, but I like the smell of it.
That's okay.
Pretty cool, man. Thanks for sharing.
Anytime. You guys never experienced anything like that?
No.
No, I don't sniff the balls.
Awkward. Gotta put your hand in there and do a little sniff after.
No.
Never once?
No, I think that's a Stormy man.
Stormy special.
I think you guys are the weird ones.
That's you're on one. You're the weird one here for now.
Don't let this change the fact that he lied to us. And you guys believed his lies, idiots.
I don't believe
Idiots. Part of it was just, I kind of knew he was watching the movie, but I liked how we got so like upset that I kept bringing it up. I was like, I'm never gonna stop.
Oh my god,
There's
so
nothing
many
that makes
of
me
them.
happier than getting Gooley all... Yeah, nothing makes me happier than getting Gooley upset. So when he kept going, I was like, fuck it. So now for sure, I might even... I fucking doubt he's watching a movie, but I'm gonna tell Tanuki, tell Gooley he wasn't. No matter what. Just get Gooley all upset.
Should I get some water?
Drink some coffee.
So much work.
Sister, are you a coffee guy?
Not really. I'll drink in
cheaper
certain
than your
circumstances.
monsters.
Huh?
Be cheaper than the monsters.
Not the way I drink coffee.
Really? You drink it that much?
No, if I drink it, it's gonna be like a frou-frou coffee drink with lots of shit in it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, I don't just drink coffee. I drink like coffee with lots of stuff in it.
I just like hazelnut cream. Maybe like a sugar. And coffee as well.
$20 calories in the whole can. Coffee with chocolate syrup, creamer, and all the other shit's like fucking 300 calories. But it's okay, because now I've been getting the zero sugar Dr. Peppers. They have 0 calories.
Hell yeah.
What are these little bastards? Oh, okay, that's interesting.
My
I'll be back.
Where is the last tunnel? Stormy, where'd you hide the last nest?
On the left branch of a tree.
They're only in the ground, but nice try.
You almost fell for my trap card. God. April's right. How I pulled Heidi after I said that shit's insane.
What happened?
I was like, you almost fell for my trap card. And then I was like, I am the cringiest human alive. It is a miracle I got a girlfriend. You almost fell for my perfect trap card.
Yeah, but that's kind of an actual meme, though.
Damn monsters.
Is the combat better for you yet?
Yeah, a little bit. It's still kind of
wonky in the tonky. Oh my goodness.
Oh god, oh, why would you do that to me, game?
What did the game do?
Hey, I got stuck on like a... Okay, are they not gonna move? Okay, they are gonna move. Oh god. Get off me. Yeah, get fucked.
What if I don't want to get fucked?
I think everybody knows that that's not.
I'm not a hooker, son.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I could be. I mean, being a hooker wouldn't be that bad.
Oh my god.
Would you still talk to me if I was a hooker?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
I don't know. Maybe you're a man of morals.
What's that got to do with anything?
Would you hook with me?
No. See, that's the
What
thing.
if we
I
were,
wouldn't
like-
hook because of my morals, but I don't care if anybody else does it. I don't think it's a good idea.
What if you were a rich ass hooker and you were banging like hot bitches?
No.
Damn. Take your morals and shove them out the window, son. We need to be hookers. Oh, that was lucky.
Where's this last fucking nest at, man?
It's probably behind a tree.
It's behind your butthole.
Hey, I'm trying to give you constructive advice, and that's fucking it. Hey.
Oh my god.
Use your medallion thing.
Yeah, I am, and I still ran into the trap. Oh, you mean to find the nest?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not gonna... I can see the nest. It's not... The problem isn't seeing it. It's finding... Because, like, look, I'll show you what... Hold on. Oh my god. I can find one. Like this. See this big area here?
Yeah.
This is what they look like. But they still have a hole in the top.
Hey guys.
Hi.
You ever had a spider crawl up your leg while you're using the restroom?
Not while I'm using the restroom, if you mean like pooping and peeing, but I did have some daddy long legs crawling up my tummy when I was taking a shower once as a child.
Not that bad.
And then there was one time where I was in the woods over by my house, and I was walking through them just adventuring when I was a teenager, and I looked down and there was, I don't know how many there was, but there was quite a bit. I'd say at least 10 spiders crawling up my body, and I just fucking threw up my clothes. I ripped off my shirt, pants, underwear, all of it, and I ran home naked.
Just start crying. I don't know what I do like that. I was taking a shit and a spider crawled up my leg. I couldn't scream.
My only cool story is when I was hunting, I shit my pants.
Did you use the sock method? Or was it too late?
It was too late. I was like squatting, and my squat landed on my bibs. Shit all over myself.
The closest I had to that, I didn't actually pee myself, but I came close. I was in boot camp, and we were doing the weapon range, and it was cold, so my hands were really cold. And since camo pants, they have instead of like a zipper and one button, it's just a series of buttons.
Oh.
And so you have to unbutton like 5 different buttons, and my hands were like basically, you know how like when your hands get to a certain level of cold, you can't really like use them properly anymore?
Yeah.
It was like that, and I was like trying desperately to undo my buttons, and before I pissed myself, I just yanked them down without unbuttoning them all the way, and I was like, oh, thank God.
I never struggled to take my pants off when I was peeing. I just pissed myself. It was raining though, so that was my excuse.
I would rather die than go to the bathroom on myself, whether it be poop or pee. I hate the way it feels.
I was 8.
Okay, I was like,
It was raining
I
heavy.
remember
There's
being a little
puddles
kid
everywhere.
and
I was like, I
accident
pissed myself.
and peeing.
That was a really bad one though. Like, I was on the school bus. Like, couldn't use the restroom anywhere. My bladder caught me lacking.
Cause like I don't even enjoy the feeling of like a nasty fart. Like when you fart and it's really smelly.
Ew.
I can't imagine having like liquid in your, or like semi-liquidy, mushy substance in your pants that smells like that.
You're scaring me.
What do you mean? That's all the fun.
Oh my God.
You Stormy touches it.
Fuck yeah.
Great, now my biggest problem is going to be finding... Oh, there it is. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. This is going to be annoying. don't like how these things just keep respawning though. Toss a coin to your Stormy.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Feed
yeah.
me well.
Hell
Oh, pew
yeah.
pew. I don't know. Just feed me well.
You getting sleepy?
No, my head is pounding.
Well, why don't you take some medicine, dum-dum?
I already have. I already have. I think it's your fault, Sinister.
Nah, I think it's Tanuki's fault.
Fuck yeah, he's a fucking liar. He will not live this one down.
I still don't even know if he sent that stuff out yet.
He said he was. Actually, I think he did today. You already would have had it. So basically what happened is you're just getting the terabyte one. Walmart only had the 2 terabyte one, and that's why he's gonna Amazon it, cause that one's like fucking $300 or $250 or something ridiculous.
Sounds reasonable.
sounds reasonable, he says. The terabyte one's the one I got. Works just fine.
I think that's the one I have for Xbox One.
Oh yeah.
The problem is like I said, I can only use it for older games. Otherwise, I would be fine. Yeah. Actually, I might have gotten 2 terabytes. I don't know, but even a terabyte's still.
Yeah, it works good.
At least what it should allow me to do is have all my normal games like Sea of Thieves, Phasmophobia, and a handful of others downloaded, and then I can like rotate one-player games and stuff.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, you have way more than that. I have Cyberpunk, all the Dooms, like every Doom, Elden Ring, Oblivion, Skyrim, all the Fallout, Breakpunk, all the Halos, MLB, I do have Witcher downloaded. Starfield, you have enough space.
Well, I already have, I don't think Witcher's XS, is it?
Yes, it is. At least mine shows it. I didn't know that. That must be new.
What?
Where did that fire went on sale? It used to not be XS. Huh. I wonder when they updated that.
What?
The Witcher. I'm actually gonna soak in the bathtub. I'll have your stream on. I'm actually gonna put it on the Twitch on my Xbox too while I do that.
And put it on the TV, the Xbox, the tablet, the laptop.
You know I got you.
Get Heidi's phone, put in the password, put it on there.
She don't know her phone password. Actually, I don't even know if she has a password. Maybe I could do that. Bam. I'm gonna sneak into the room and take her tablet so I can chat on that. Be back.
Have fun.
Tanuki.
How was your movie?
I don't know. I fell asleep.
God,
Like 10
4K,
minutes in.
motherfucker. 4K, motherfucker. Yeah.
Fucking bro, I fell
Fucking
asleep
liar.
like 10 minutes in, bro.
What movie were you watching?
My girlfriend tried to make me watch Silence of the Lamb with her.
Oh.
But I fell
Silence of the
asleep.
Lambs?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
You fell
but I've
asleep during
seen
that?
it
That's a
like
pretty
10
good. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I've seen it like 10 million times.
Oh.
Stormy, why do you... Okay, listen to this, Sinister. Stormy is dead convinced I would lie to him about going to watch a movie.
Oh, it's interesting you fell asleep during it.
I did fall asleep. I just said that. What are you doing, Stormy?
What are you
doing
doing,
anything right
Stormy?
I was about to take a bath because my head hurts.
He was gonna.
But then I
actually-
heard Sinister on the stream say Tanuki. And I was like, I ran back and I was like, God, a 4K, motherfucker.
Imagine a fatty.
Oh, did you type that, Stormy?
Be careful,
Yes.
don't make it flood, bro. Don't make it overflow, bro.
No, half the reason I kept fucking with it, you gotta tell Ghoulie that fucking you did just want to take a nap because he was getting so pissed off at me because I wouldn't stop even when you left. Oh, it's so fun. So you gotta be like, when it's you and Ghoulie, gotta be like, yeah, I just fell asleep, I didn't watch a movie.
God, he was odd one today.
Oh my god, it was so funny. That's kind of why I kept saying it, because Ghoulie was like getting more pissed off, and then he got really pissed off. It was just funny.
What,
I don't
did
give
I
a
miss
fuck what you
anything
do.
while I was gone?
No, I kind of just left trying to party with Sinister, and then after like 3 hours I typed Spooky, I'm like, huh, told you that motherfucker was lying. And then I invited him.
Oh, you left Spooky? You
Well, I
abandoned
kinda...
You
I went
abandoned the
upstairs, I was
Spooksters,
watching
bro?
YouTube, but then Sinister gone, so I went back downstairs.
I was playing with Ghoulie, Zeta, and Vanna for a bit.
Oh, nice. You've been on that Fallout 76 grind?
I'm gonna bump my head. I'll be back. My head hurts.
Then they got off, then I played with my other friends.
No, I'll be back.
Are there
Yeah,
shields
so
in
they
this
got
game at
off.
all, or no?
There should be.
There is?
They got off,
The
and
third,
then someone
and
was
the
like,
third one there is, I'm pretty
he's a
positive.
liar. And then invited me.
Sounds like you had quite the eventful night.
Shut up, sleeper. Okay, Tanuki, I love you.
I hope you fall asleep in the bath.
I hope I do too and drown. Tired of this world.
I'm still my line.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll be listening on the stream. So Tanuki, if you talk shit, I'll hear it.
Oh, I will.
Oh, he will.
Y'all know that Stormy guy?
Yeah, I heard he's gay.
I heard he's one of them fuzzies.
I heard he likes to lick the corn off people's poop. Fuzzies.
Eats hairy elotes.
I heard he's the only man who can process corn in his shit.
I hate all of you, Ethan.
You ever played Darksiders Sinister?
I think I did actually. Not all the way through, but I think I played one of them for a little bit. I think it was the second one.
Feel it. Oh. Holy shit, bro.
Welcome to my modest shop.
Someone on Reddit already has 1,000 hours on Monster Hunter Wilds. So, it released 91 days ago.
Mhm.
And 1,000 hours is an 11 hours per day average. Jesus Christ.
What's he been doing?
He's got like 200 HUDs on every single fucking monster.
Oh damn, I'll be there soon then. That's what I'm doing.
I feel like it would not take 1,000 hours to do that. Maybe I'm wrong though. Especially with like the Zoshiyas and
Like
shit.
5 minutes times however many. 5 minutes times 200. How many hours is that?
I don't know, but I need to hop on sometime, probably later today, and fucking get my motherfucking shit. I had to go get the Palico. And then I had to grab just a few extra tickets. Like probably 5 or 6 extra tickets.
Watch it, Witcher. That doesn't make any sense.
How you doing, Sinister? How's your day been?
Are you Geralt of Rivia?
I'm
sir?
alright. I was having some trouble with my stream
Thank you,
earlier, but
Master.
it seems to be all
What you
working
did
now.
outside Lavalet Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Apparently.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Apparently in Title Update 2, they're adding a new event armor, and it's gonna be, you can make your Palico Woodwood.
I can have a Woodwood.
Yeah, they're doing the ones with the like camo armor stuff and the one a naked one.
On a Woodwood and Arc Build armor.
That'd be awesome. Hopefully it's not a set and you can just have like the Woodwood head.
And then she says, I love you, Lord, but we can't be together.
I hope they give him the Woodwood like spear too.
I hope they give you the penis wood spear.
Hey.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person.
I might.
How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really.
Fuck
But you see,
Adam
it's a long
Smash.
way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle.
What
I
Adam
lost a load
Smash?
of time looking for you.
He smashed.
To waste any more talking.
Fucking smashed Becca.
Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive.
I hate him
but
for
if
that.
need be, I will take you back
He
as
was
a
my goat.
corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what.
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
He's the big bald cyborg.
We've got
dude.
a wanted man here. Grab him, boys.
What?
I said he was the big bald cyborg.
It was a cyborg.
Oh, you
He
can
was
get
bald.
shield. Well, they can. I don't know if I can.
Get this man a shield. They're adding
He's got a bundle. Don't fuck this up.
Restaurant Gerald of Riviere. It is hereby made known to all that the witcher named Tanuki, a native of Johnson, has committed the high crime of regicide and slaying Foltest, King of Temeri. As a murderer and traitor, Tanuki of Johnson has been sentenced to die by fire. A generous reward is offered for his capture and delivery to the proper authorities. He who delivers the criminal's head shall receive a really cool drum set.
I hope.
It's providing reliable and confirmed information as to the criminal's whereabouts shall also receive remuneration. Beware, the Tanuki Johnson is armed and dangerous.
Oh no.
You know what I feel like you would be? You would have dual weapons and they would just both be drumsticks, and that's what you would fight with, and you'd just be like
Paradiddle on his forehead.
You'd be like Bruce Lee, but with drumsticks. You'd just be like
Bro, that'd be so sweet. Poke people's eyes out. It would be like really thick marching sticks. I'd just slap motherfuckers.
Yeah, just
Just imagine getting your windpipe crushed by a dude with drumstick.
Something's troubling me. Let's see. What does a bloody witch actually eat?
I wouldn't want to done that about now.
Fatty tried to steal my tablet. What a meanie.
Geralt of Rivia, the king of the witchers, the witcher of kings.
Come on, have a drink with us.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't mind a shot. Celebrating something?
A great victory.
Interesting.
We did away with Veopatis, or whatever the hell they call him.
13 hacked off his head and nailed it to his arse.
You behaved like swine.
What? We're not allowed a bit of fun? It was only a wooden puppet.
Come on, let's play our game.
Right, toothpicks.
Knife throwing. Care to try me?
Gladly.
Vess against the Witcher. Place your bets, gentlemen. 10 to 1 on Vess. Witcher, all on the wall. Vess wins.
There they are! Those are the shitheads who desecrated Veopatis' statue!
Pitchforks! What will you say, Bumpkin?
What's going on?
Nothing. We had a little competition.
They threw
I
knives
killed a bunch
at
of
a
stuff.
statue of Veopatis! It's blasphemy! Our gods desecrated by soldiers!
They're no ordinary soldiers, but blue stripes. Know what that means?
Blue or green, it's all the same to me. They're Horsons, all of them!
What did you say?
I just...
You said what you thought. Good, that's the way. Beer for this brave man. And drink to my health. Here's to the whore's son, Vernon Roach.
Vernon.
You've got shitty glassware in Flotsam. Not fit for a hero, but I've got an idea. Drink the Horson's beer from the floor.
Geralt, do something.
I'll try. Vernon. Leave him alone. It's not worth it.
You don't know shit. Consider this your lucky day, mongrels, and get out of here. I have to take a walk.
You're too hard on Roach.
I don't
Sacrifice
like
yourself to
Vernon
the
was a half-orc.
Satsuhino Hano.
What does that have to do with it?
He was raised in poverty. His mother turned to whoring to keep them from starving.
What the fuck?
The other children called him a whore's son. Hasn't been able to handle that insult since. Come on, let's have a drink.
All right.
Remember when we had to wait in the cave for reinforcements?
How could I forget? We ate Pete, we were so starved.
Ah, those were the days.
Here's to Pete, tart and nutritious.
What do you say to a little competition? A keg of beer to whoever beats Geralt at arm wrestling.
And if Geralt wins?
I'll give you my sword. A true antique. But it sacks off many a head. You don't make them like this anymore.
All right.
Me throat's a little dry. Pour us a drink, someone. Remember when I bet a lieutenant I could plough 4 elven halls at once?
He said we'd sooner cross the sea on the arses of 4 whores strapped together to make a raft.
I'd have managed it.
Sure. If only there were that many elf women at the brothel. Let's begin. We'll see if 13 can beat the Witcher. "13 proves too weak for the Witcher. Practicing there, mate.
Plough off, the lot of you. Somebody pour me a drink. Remember when I rode my horse into a tree?
Say I do.
Have a shot. It'll refresh your memory.
Gentlemen, now it's Fen against the Witcher.
Take care.
Ooh.
Geralt, the prize is yours.
Can you think of any reason that I cannot dodge in the arena Akuma quest?
Gentlemen, to our health. Just like after the
Because
battle.
you got to take the firework out of your pee-pee hole.
Aye, that was a right piss up. We
It just
puked
won't.
all over the
It just won't let me dodge.
To paradise on whores' asses.
No, it's when my weapon's out, it will let me. But like when I'm using Akuma's fist, it won't. Weird.
Try attacking first. You'll do a demon dodge.
Oh, you want to hear something funny, by the way, Tanuki? Go ahead and continue your thing. I gotta find it. Okay, so one of the clips I posted.
Got
it
drunk
was
as
the,
nukes, you did. Never seen anything like it in my life.
It was one of the ending clip for the game, the Doom, you know, thing, where like you throw the dude's head on the ground and everybody's like, oh, it's a Doom guy or whatever. And at the very end of the clip, so somebody commented on it and it said, what about Zoshia? And I had no idea what that meant.
Oh.
And I was like, what does that mean? And then I played the clip, and so part of the clip is just the game audio, and then you and Stormy start talking, and at the very end of the clip you go, by the way, you missed it, Stormy. I soloed Zoshia, and then it just cuts off. And this dude was like, what about Zoshia? And I commented, I was like, oh, I didn't even know what that meant at first, but I guess it was my buddy Tanuki. He plays Monster Hunter.
I was yapping about Zoshia.
Yeah, apparently.
Anything like
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Such a
this
sight.
whole time I figured it out. The whole time I was
Better
trying
you
to
don't
dodge
remember.
and B.
But I want to know.
I tell you for a few ends.
Pressing the wrong button.
Most definitely
Listen,
pressing the
I'm a
wrong
Witcher,
button.
and I'm massively hungover right now.
Find the right
so
one.
Speak or regret it.
All
I figured
right,
it
then.
out. I forgot the dodging is
Talk to the
A.
madame.
In like
She
every
knows the
other game in
details.
existence, it's B.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking...
Do you know if there's any clean suits in
Now tell me
Fallout?
what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher,
Like
damn it.
suits?
I've no
Yeah,
knowledge
or
of
are they
these
all
things.
dirty?
Who could tell me
No, there's clean
That
suits, but
ploughing
they're all
elf,
like rare.
Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to
There's-
know all about monsters. Now leave me be.
Benji.
The only one that's still obtainable, I believe, is the presidential power suit. The presidential power suit is like a glitched suit. So it's it's rare, but I might have one. If I have
Wait
one,
a
you
minute.
can have it.
Be off, or I'll call the
I
guards.
don't wear it.
I got a clean space helmet.
Yeah, that's super rare. If you can find the clean spacesuit to match, that shit's worth like $15.
I just got the regular one.
I'm sure Stormman knows.
Yeah, bro. One thing about Fallout 76, bro, is a lot of the certain clothing items are actually like worth money.
I just rock my clean spacesuit with my sundress.
Type shit.
The sunburst sequin. Looks amazing.
Hello, Geralt! New shoes. What happened? He said he can't leave her just yet. She's going through a difficult time. I'm a witcher!
Something's troubling me. Let's see.
Hey.
Zeta was gonna give me a modded pistol, but he forgot to give it to me so I can mod it instead of him. At least that's what he told me. But now he has an Instigator black powder pistol that just explodes everything.
He's a human like us. He sweats.
He was having fun with it for a bit.
He explodes too.
It looked funny too. He shot something, it just exploded into a ball of fire, or died.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
So long, Roach.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Pretend you don't see. Don't look in the eyes. Never ever fall.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up. The stakes will rise. Maybe even in a ghost called Sendor. Masters.
So, will you play?
Sure.
Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master.
I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
Get up!
You lose. I've no mind for top echelon politics.
You can't max out your all your stats, right?
On Fallout?
Yeah.
No. Gotta pick and choose. But you can always change them and like save different builds and shit. Like I've got different builds for different shit.
Wait till he drops his fucking
The one I have right now, it's just luck, intelligence, and something else.
Boring.
Bored.
And perception.
Ever heard of doing it
Calico
Richard's
equipment.
cricket style? No, tell me.
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
They say you know what happened here yesterday.
I do. But you'd be better off not asking, darling.
Talk.
Nothing's for free. Especially in a brothel.
Maybe another time then.
See?
Down the flat.
Greetings.
What can...
They say you...
I do.
Talk.
Nothing.
Maybe another time then. Greetings.
What can I...
They
I do.
Talk.
Nothing's...
Maybe another...
See?
Greeting.
What?
They
I do.
Talk.
Nothing.
Maybe an... Greetings.
What can...
They say you...
I do.
Talk.
Nothing.
Maybe another time then. Greetings.
What? Nothing.
Maybe another time. Greeting. Talk.
Nothing.
Maybe another time.
See?
Greeting.
What? Nothing.
Maybe another. Greeting.
What?
They. Maybe another time. Greetings.
What can...
Talk.
Nothing.
Maybe another time. Greetings.
What?
They.
I do.
Talk.
Nothing.
Maybe another. They.
I
talk.
Cheese
Nothing.
and rice.
Maybe another time. Greetings.
What can...
They.
I do.
Talk.
Nothing.
Just slap her.
Maybe another time then. Greetings.
What can... I...
Talk.
Nothing.
All right. Talk.
5 of you came in. Or crawled in, I should say.
I was crawling.
Indeed. One of the blue ones ordered 5 girls. I gave you the best because you showed me good coin.
What happened next?
This is the interesting bit. Because instead of ploughing them like the normal soldiery, you mounted them and told them to give you a ride to the port.
Can't be.
Ask the lass in the uniform then.
Vess was here too?
Sure was. She tried to stop you, but you were too much for her. Remind me, which one was this Voltest they killed?
Yeah.
Good day. No, I've
Hey,
not home today.
Dunno then.
pubes, right, too?
Hmm?
I talked to the madam. Is what she says true?
I tried to talk you out of it, but you insisted you'd cross the river on the whore's arses. You tried for several hours, but it just wasn't going to be.
What happened next?
You said you wanted to be one of the blue stripes and had to get yourself a tattoo.
What tattoo?
One like ours. And you got it.
Shit. Where are my things?
You left them all over the place. I gathered them in that trunk by the window.
Thanks, Vess.
Take care.
How did you end up in the Blue Stripes?
Why'd you ask?
Well, you're a beautiful girl and...
So what? I'm not a nobleman's or merchant's daughter. All right. I may have the looks, but with my background, the best I could hope for was to be a maid in some roadside inn, or to work at a brothel not unlike the local one, using my sweet lips to give blowjobs for a handful of coppers. So I'll stick to slitting elven throats, thank you.
Definitely the better choice if you look at it that way. They say you're good at it.
Right you are. I'm a soldier because I do it well.
Ever dreamed of a different life?
Finch, our marksman, once tried farming, but he just didn't have the hands for it.
Bet he'd get me right between the eyes from 80 paces off.
100. I've tried cooking, darning, smiling like a doll, serving beer in a tavern. None of my thing.
Nice area, isn't it?
I prefer these little towns, forgotten by gods and people alike, to palaces and castles. It's survival of the fittest here. At least you know what to expect. So yes, I like it here.
Is your hatred towards the Scoia'tael some sort of revenge?
You don't know me, Geralt. Human or non-human, it makes no difference to me. We were chosen to fight the Scoia'tael, and that's the mission we pursue. To me, the Scoia'tael are but bandits hiding out in the woods. If there were humans among them, I'd kill them in a flash just the same.
The man we're looking for is much more dangerous than any Scoia'tael.
Must be, if he managed to outwit Geralt of Rivia.
It wasn't the first time someone tried to kill Foltest. I killed an assassin before. That means there could be more assassins out there.
If anyone screws up, it won't be me, I assure you.
Everything all right, Geralt?
Something's troubling me.
Let's hear it.
What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
Mushrooms? Spuds? Why spuds? 'Cause he's a human like us. He sweats, he bleeds. So he eats spuds too.
I don't would.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household? Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man mooning.
I'm a witcher! Ha-ya!
I solved your worm problem.
I believe you, but the Commandant...
Are remains proof enough?
Quite. Here's your coin.
I've brought some Necker remains as proof of...
I know what they prove, Witcher. The reward is yours.
Any idea why Laredo put a price on the troll's head?
Commandant Laredo has Flotsam's welfare in mind.
Mm-hmm. But the troll tends to the bridge, keeps it in repair.
Not likely. To start with, that's a dangerous beast. In addition, he pays no taxes on the tolls he collects.
Oh, we thought it was yum. I think the stew's ready.
Quiet woman. Artist at work.
You might want to
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you. Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
You free?
over there. He wanted a platonic.
Akuma wins.
Hey now!
Full test, eh?
What am I singing about?
Any work for a witcher?
Enough
I
work
know
for
that.
3, but what of it?
I just was wondering what I'm singing about tonight.
Ye best go to Flotsam
Okay,
Town
Stormy.
Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there.
Is he going to
leave the
bed?
troll be.
I shall be back soon.
Townsfolk say.
Surprise, surprise.
You got a
The
troll
bath
here?
was fake.
Aye, he trolls in the forest
Taking
by the
a
river.
nap.
But he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones. I see.
Does more good than Laredo.
He's gonna go air dry.
And drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the
But
bridge
that
and
dude
causes no
smells like
mischief.
stew.
Don't take your blades to him, please.
A good stew.
Go seek
Like
the
a
old
beef
man.
and cheddar.
Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got
And
means
cheddar.
in the budget.
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Laredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing.
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let him see I place the village's welfare above all else. Everybody here? Sitting comfortably? Then listen, not so long ago.
People hide!
No.
No what?
No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Why should I pay you?
My bridge?
This is a pile of rubble, not a bridge. You're getting nothing from me.
Ah, from me? You get a mug.
Damn.
Enough! Don't hit! I be good.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Dunno. Me ship
Bro,
on bridge.
have you looked at Night Rain
Go
Sinister at
home.
all?
No meat smell.
It actually looks pretty
Woman
sweet.
dead. Had no head. Guts to drink.
Surprisingly, I thought I was
can't go,
gonna be
people
dumb as
that
fuck,
kill.
but it actually does look pretty cool.
But guts to drink.
It sold 2 million copies
If I
on the
find your
first day
woman's
of
murderers,
release.
will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
That's insane, bro. Fuck off.
You fuck off.
Fuck you.
No, you.
Were you yelling at someone?
Yeah.
Bye.
You're a great puppy daddy. I'm gonna
Stormy
start calling you
messaged
that.
Cash messaged me and said, "Tell Stormy to F off."
That's very funny.
The hell is he mad about?
I don't know. I wonder if he messaged me while I was in bed. I'm laying down in bed, but maybe he wanted an invite.
Spuds? Why Spuds? Cause he's a human.
Any smart asses?
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Thank you. Love you too.
What do you do?
I'm the Royal
No, you don't.
Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I
The
need
only
to see
thing you
you
love
about
is
the reward.
Cheetos.
Indeed. You could
That's
start
not
by
wrong.
filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll
The
find
voice
a notice
acting's
board out...
pretty good in this game.
So long.
The voice acting.
I mean, yeah, you did all the voice acting.
Hell yeah.
Voice actor.
himself.
Trying to pretend like you don't do all the voice acting for all the video games.
Is that your secret?
That is
I wish.
I'm a peeping Tom.
No, you're not. You're a pretty bad one.
I'm a peeping villain.
Doesn't even know how to cap properly.
Better capper than you.
No, you're not.
Can I ask you something, Zoltan?
Liar.
Sit down,
You're
Geralt,
a
you old
liar. I haven't
bitch.
got one cap.
Drinking alone is as bad as
I
shitting in
keep my
company.
caps private.
Another time, maybe.
Yeah.
You've
Those
been
some
here a while,
shit
and
if
probably
you're
know the
ashamed
local
of them.
customs.
Yeah.
I'm no researcher.
Imagine
but
being
go
that
on, that's the
shitty of a
way.
capper. You
Who
couldn't
would
even
need a
share your
troll's head?
work.
Same folks who need a
Why'd I
bear's
share my
head to
cat?
hang on the wall. Show how
Spit
plucky
on
they
it.
They're
peasant
there.
calls
You
head of
just
the
aren't on the
folk
phone.
and his lady scuttles.
Despicable.
Where are you off to?
Taking other people's capping and claiming it as your own is despicable. You're a fraud capper.
It was my capping.
Spit on you.
I'll spit on you.
So long, Roach.
Two spin on that deal.
Actually, that your feet actually feel nice right now.
Thank you.
Your very existence is an insult to the... Everything all right, Geralt?
Take care.
Hello.
Morning. Morning. Damn it.
God bless you.
Today I'll tell you how a long time ago our forefathers remembered. So when will you tackle me granted them land on the condition they clear the forest? Back then they spent their nights on their riverboat. From the deck they could hear the old man and the howling of
Can you
bears.
cook in this game?
During the day,
I don't know if you can cook. I know you can make like potions.
the trees, however, were too large and too tough for Adernian steel. The forest responded to fire by sending ever deadlier. I expect we've a bad night ahead of us. You say anything? Close the shutters, stay inside, and pray.
Are you enjoying it right now?
Yeah, it's alright.
Hell yeah.
I'm using a heavy two-handed sword because I don't know if you can get shielded in this game.
Just Google it real quick.
No. You Google it. I'm just gonna double Google it. I don't want to know yet. Doesn't really matter. 'Cause I'm gonna hold on to like certain weapons in the storage if need be.
Hey.
Oh no, I'm over encumbered. No!
I honestly hate it. That's a system in games. Like I get why they do it, but yeah, I know why they do it. I find it annoying. It's a fucking video game. Who cares?
It's especially annoying for a hoarder like me.
Yeah, no, same.
Behind the hut in Lobbing. Quiet.
I get why they do it. It's just stupid.
So when will you tackle the old man?
Oh my god.
The city was frozen with fear, and the king promised a reward for lifting the curse from his daughter. when a witcher came to visit.
Damn, I'm still overweight? I thought if I made a bunch of potions it would...
Accepted the job, despite many warnings.
How overweight are
The
you?
witcher thought the beast
I don't know. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, 16 out of 30, 16 pounds.
Long time ago, our forefathers.
Excellent work.
In it, the finest hides and the tannins on half are either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us. See ya!
Where do you get that head?
I bought it. Cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. No one else in Lobinden's got a troll's head.
Who'd you buy it from?
Dimitri. Who else would dare trap a troll in its very own den?
Where can I find this Dimitri?
That I don't know, but you'll find his mates carousing at the inn in the evening.
I'd like to buy that head from you.
No way! The head's mine, you smelly swine.
I'll give you a good price, unless you'd prefer to trade.
We could roll, provided you make it.
Thanks. I'd like to play.
I don't just play anyone. Tell you what, if I find out.
Everybody here? So when will you tackle the old man? Looking rich will drive off the old. Not so long ago.
And I'm gonna slow walk for 10 hours.
Yeah, I just hate it. Like I said, the weight system makes sense. I get why they do it.
It's not as bad in this game though as some games like Fallout games and shit, or Skyrim and shit. You literally just like, well, Skyrim maybe not, but Fallout. I remember walking insanely slow in Fallout. It was pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
The heavier you get, the slower you get too.
Cause I remember I was playing Fallout 4. I was at a spot. I don't remember if there was an update or I turned something on, but I basically made. I think I turned on where ammo had weight, and I instantly was just over encumbered. And it took me like an hour to walk from, because I was at the baseball field, you know. And I walked all the way from the baseball field to like the. When I say the baseball field, no, maybe not baseball field. The The track.
The track.
Where the robots were racing? Where the bandits had the robots racing? I walked all the way from there to the baseball place.
He sweats, he bleeds. He ain't supposed to.
It took a long ass time.
That's the.
When I had 49 leather, why couldn't I craft that shit? There we go. Let's put all this shit in here.
Regards, Witcher.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Got my eye on you too. You're pretty cute for a bar wench.
She's a hooker.
She's a bar wench.
Remy,
Hookers are different.
Are you gonna play Borderlands 4 when it comes out?
Enjoy your meal. May it be our last.
Do you work for Dimitri?
Who's asking? Because you see, friend, I'm starting to find this a mite confusing. You here at the bidding of that old rag, the Fist Tech boys or Laredo? And be straight with me.
I heard you hunted down a troll.
None of your ploughing business.
Heard of the Butcher of Blaviken?
Who hasn't? This Aiken got a man with a single cut.
Yeah, I can. And if you don't tell me where I can find Dimitri, I'll splash your guts on the walls.
Oh boy.
Ready?
Start talking.
Dimitri hangs around the cemetery near that stinking village.
See? I can be nice. All I have to do is try.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
I mind for top echelon.
The fuck is this cemetery near Lobenden? Where the fuck is that at?
That
Schnitzel.
reminds me of that, not anime, cartoon, but that rock, right? He's like, rada rada.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Schnitzel. Rada 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 rada. From Chowder. Rada rada rada. Rada 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 rada. Rada rada rada. Rada rada. Rada rada. Rada rada rada. I love Chowder. Fine, if you be quiet, you can. I mean it, be quiet. Rada, 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 rada.
Come to Papa! Come to Papa!
You stop right as a. That's gonna be almost see the dog is like growling there to sleep.
No, that's cute. Hopefully he was having dreams of biting Timothy.
Wanna dance right, Teddy?
Jesus.
Jesus.
I just got into an argument with some dude on Fragpunk.
Hell yeah.
Because he's coaching everyone from the deathbed.
Hell yeah, invite him to the party.
No, he's raging.
Oh, say a baby.
Yeah.
No, it's when you go on there and go, wah, wah. That always pisses people off. I love it. Wah.
He's like, I rage baited him so hard, bro. He's like raging.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Good shit, good shit.
The reader will know that's no squirrel, but an ordinary elf.
He won't know shit. Here's Pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even 100.
Heard Milena makes more than that. I guess
Oh,
robbing
you're
the soldier is
still
better
up?
business than
Oh,
robbing
damn.
elves.
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treacherous rag. She'll get
Sorry.
what she deserves, won't be long now.
Couldn't satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the girl for being ambitious. And the stiff on the ground is who?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought I might do our friend a small favour.
He don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost forgot. Might pay to search him good and thorough before we plant him in the dirt.
You, Dimitri?
Why the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him. No witnesses.
God.
The reader...
I'll have your head!
Oh, yo. Nice. I finally pulled the butterfly knife randomly.
About time.
I don't know. Cool.
Proud of you.
Thanks. The RNG gods are on my side.
You won't spend $500 on the gun right now.
Should I?
Yeah, get that sword.
I get the sword. Get the sword, bro. I would spend $10,000 to get the sword. As much as it takes.
Hell yeah.
Piss off, jester.
Give vodka, dwarf.
You drink too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Way back?
I punished your wife's murderers.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find.
Will you fix the bridge?
Trolls true.
Make sure your hands are steady when you do it.
No drink more. Head
Hell yeah, buddy.
in peace.
Oh, just ripped mad ass.
Hell yeah.
Just Stormy?
Sitting comfortably?
Damn right.
You owe me 200 orens.
You'll get 100.
He did that. Israel would have won by now.
Listen, I made deals with you and the troll. He kept his word. You're trying not to.
I haven't the coin.
Sure you don't want to look a little harder?
What if I don't find any?
Then I'll look myself.
This is robbery. Here, I hope you choke on it. Today I'll tell ye how Robin...
Literally, I'm curious how it turns out.
How it turns out?
April's gonna try and make a grilled cheese.
Right now?
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna end so bad, but I'm curious.
Yeah. Horny Stormy. Stormy. Yeah, I'm fucking tired, dude, and I can't even barely focus on what I'm doing. Why? I know, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. You're gonna invite people to Tanuki's party that he hates? No, I'm watching TV, probably passing out, man. Yeah. It's gonna take me a second. I just requested permission to get 2K streaming on Twitch. It's the 2K streaming beta, so like the 1440p basically. Fuck if I know, but I'm still gonna request it anyway. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. They'll probably send me an email. 'Cause I put my email on it.